Hello, amazing people. Let's be real. You are currently lying down right now, or sitting, or even having a break. But instead of enjoying this time for yourself, you try to review all the lists of tasks that you have to finish, projects that you want to start, and assignments that you need to study. So instead of taking the time for yourself, you actually decided to stand up right now because you felt bad. You felt guilty resting. You know that guilt feeling that isn't random. We are taught that rest is a waste of time and we are only valuable if we are productive. You know, this kind of mindset, it doesn't only affect us right now, it can actually follow us throughout our life. And I have to learn this the hard way. So, I was once a travel nurse who was assigned in a home for the aged. And I always assist doctor every week if doing their rounds. And then one day, we actually visit one of his patient. And when the doctor asked her how she's doing, this patient is still mentally sharp and physically capable. But what she answered to the doctor shook me. She said she wanted to exit because she felt useless. And that reply bothered me my whole day until I got home. She was used to the thought rest is not important and that she's not allowed to do it and responsibility always comes first. Now that she have nothing but only time that she don't even know what to do about it. You know what? We are actually living her life right now. You know, we are always consistently busy, always trying to achieve something because our value is based on the titles that we have. We always make ourselves busy because people are so amazed how busy we are and that we have everything under control. But come to think of it, what if you were in her place right now? What if you lose everything that you have, what you work on, what you spend your time, and the time that you only have right now and the thing that you only have, I mean, is time. You don't have any activity, you're just there waiting. What if that's your life? She wasn't able to enjoy it for herself. She didn't take the break for herself because she thought that was wrong, and every time she takes some rest, she feels guilty. Have you ever thought, why we always feel guilty resting? I mean, if the body is already asking us to rest, then why does our mind says that we don't deserve it, that I should feel guilty just resting? Then I ask myself, what is the reason why? What is the cause behind it? Why we always feel guilty even we know we deserve that rest? I actually stumbled upon the book of Alice Miller. It's called The Drama of the Gifted Child. And she explained that children who excel are praised and rest and play are dismissed as lazy. Well, it's actually true because as a child, we are consistently conditioned that if we don't do anything, we're worthless. We have to achieve everything because our achievement is, what's the word? It's connected to our worth. That's how I see it. Especially for Asian households. I grew up in an Asian household. You are nothing if your grades are not good. Your worth is based on it. If you don't have good grades, you are nothing. If you're not helping at home, you are nothing. And if you try to help, you're still nothing. So if you try to rest, even just for a minute, they already call you lazy. If you even just, try to play with your friends, even though you've done your homework, you're considered as lazy. That's why when we grew up, we become so overachievers. Like even just a small, tiny little task make us feel good because we connected our worth based on the things that we're doing. And rest is none of it. Rest is really none of it. We are not taught to take the time for ourselves, to know ourselves better, or like to just have some rest. No one ever taught us that rest is more important than achieving those kind of things. No one taught us that. And that's why if you're a ex-workaholic or you like achieving a lot of things, having a lot of titles in your name, or doing a lot of stuff, learning a lot of stuff, take the time to rest. Make rest as one of your list to achieve because resting can actually make you perform better. You know, a lot of people says, or probably even the animals are already judging us that We humans, we work like robots. You know why? I mean, you're probably thinking right now, well, Yanni, you cannot compare us with robots because they're robots and we are human. Yes, but come to think of it, robots are actually programmed to do the same thing. What do humans do? We wake up, we go to breakfast, say hi to our family, go to work. From work, we'll stress, do the same thing at work, sit down, have dinner with the family or whatever you're trying to do, and then go to sleep and do the same thing again. It's almost like the robot, but the difference is at least the robot knows when to stop because they need to recharge. I mean, if the robots can do that, we as human can also know that as well, that rest is actually part of our body. We also have this called social battery or battery for ourselves that we also need to charge because if not, we cannot perform the next day. Make rest as one of the thing that you need to achieve. Tell yourself you deserve it. If you'll be in the same age as the lady in the home for the agent, no one's gonna bother to judge you or ask what did you achieve in your whole life because everyone has dementia or Alzheimer's. No, I'm really, it's no joke. Come to think of it, if you die, no one's gonna write in your, what do you call this when you die, this stone there, that you work like more than 2 years in a row without resting. No one's gonna know it. And no one can tell you what's your worth, but only you. Remember that. No one's gonna tell you what's your worth, only you. It does not base on the things that you achieve, the titles that you have. Take that time for yourself. I always believe if you want something, there'll be a lot of ways. And if you don't want it, there'll be a lot of reason. So that's the first one. Try to observe one of your friend who likes to clean when they're not doing well, because that's the second reason. People don't want to rest because they try to numb the real problem. And organizing and fixing things makes them feel that they also fixed the problem or solved the problem already. It's good to clean the whole house, but it's just numbing the problem that probably will come back once you stop. That's also the reason why a lot of people don't want to rest. They have this feeling of that if they stop, the thing that they're trying to escape will come to get them. And that's, for me, that's really scary. But once you finally accept and take that break to reflect on the things that you can and you can control, then your mind will give you clarity on what is the next step. Whatever you're going through, let your body feel it because it tells you that you're still alive, that you're still living. And I always believe that the pain that you have will be equivalent to the happiness that we'll experience sometime in your life. If you cannot solve it, then it's okay because there are things that we cannot control in our lives. And if we can control it, probably it's not for us to solve. We just let the universe or whatever you believe in solve it. This is one of the learnings that I have to learn growing up, and I want to share it because sharing is caring. And I'm thankful that you took the time to watch this video. If it helped you, please like and subscribe. If it doesn't, it's okay. Share it to your friends, share it to someone you know who's really workaholic. Thanks and see you soon.